what's good? What's good, people? My name is BCD. This is BCD Rats. I'm just here, tell y'all that I recently did a Death Battle video. This is gonna be after my intro. I just want to tell y'all the battle between Deadpool and the Mask is gonna start at 14 minutes. So you want, if you know a lot about it, you want to skip all the story. Go ahead at 14 minutes. All right, man. See y'all next video, man. Peace. Yo, what's good, everybody? My name is BCD. This is BCD Rats. Today I'm bringing y'all another video from Death Battle. This one, the newest one, Deadpool versus the Mask. This one should be good. Mask is Mask. Y'all know who Mask is. Go check out the movie from that Jim Carrey played the Mask. It was an old movie. It's a dope movie. Y'all need to check it out. Y'all should know who Deadpool is, but if not, he's just a lunatic mercenary who sense of comedy is through the roof. He is very funny. As always, before you get to the video, go ahead. You can watch it for yourself. The link will be in the description. So go ahead and check the channel out. Click the sub button. You want to join family? Click the like button right now. You all social support. Click the notification bell so y'all know when I upload my videos first on YouTube. And comment, tell me who you think gonna win and what else y'all want to react to. All right, man. Let's go ahead and jump in this.
Are unbending rules we never question.
Even for us, but for some people, they're more like guidelines.
Such as Deadpool, Marvel's Merc with a micro penis.
And the Mask, a total Chad who just oozes big dick energy.
Could have sworn that would get his attention.
He's Wiz and I'm...
Oh, by the way, y'all didn't know Disney already said Deadpool 3 will be rated R, so good news for that.
Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win.
My third death battle? Ha!
I know, he too old.
Is that about a micro penis?
Every famous superhero has a special something which makes them recognizable. Some are gothic knights of darkness, a showcase of order versus chaos. Some are instantly relatable, a prime example of an average person in a not-so-average world.
And some are shoved in your face over and over and over again until you just can't take it anymore.
Oh, shucks, are you talking about me? You're such a sweet talker.
Go away.
We've been through this, but why stop a good thing? Hi, I'm Wade Wilson, masterful mercenary and twice robbed of winning People Magazine's Sexiest Man Alive award. Way back, I got stuck in a seriously shitty situation called cancer. The worst supervillain. But then the good folks of Department K offered me a cure.
Department K.
Until I learned the big plot twist.
Department K was actually a sect of the Weapon X program, a top-secret project for crafting super soldiers by any means necessary.
They shot Wade up with 50 cc's of hot, creamy Wolverine juice. It gave him the same crazy healing factor, but also turned his face into an improv comedy prop.
You look like an avocado. Had sex with an older, more disgusting avocado.
After escaping in gruesome fashion, Wade resumed his life as a mercenary, taking the name Deadpool.
He's got your standard superhuman buffs. Super strength, super speed, super toughness, the works. But he put that super swagger to use as an expert martial artist. Though it's hard to tell sometimes because he lets himself get hit a lot.
Hey, when you have a healing factor that would make even Logan's nuclear-charred adamantium skeleton blush, you let yourself nosh on a lead sandwich every once in a while. I've survived gunshot wounds, impalement, organ destruction, stupefaction, and even freaking disintegration. Good luck trying to take me out.
Don't take all the credit for yourself. You know you were cursed with everlasting life by Thanos during some of that.
Yeah, well, me and Space Grimace have a really deep relationship. About as deep as I am and his girlfriend. Hey-o!
Good thing Thanos removed the curse so we could violently murder you.
An impulse I deeply empathize with.
Well, as much as I like getting resurrected after that, I like doing the opposite to other people even more. As in killing them. With weapons, especially my lovely Golden Girls, Bee and Arthur.
That would be his katanas, which are almost unbreakable thanks to an energy field from his suit. Fully charged, they can even cut the Hulk.
Even then, Deadpool is a walking arsenal with enough machine guns, sniper rifles, grenades, rocket launchers, tranquilizers, etc. to take out a small country.
And if I'm feeling cute, I might delete you later with any one of the wacky weapons of mass destruction I picked up on my misadventure. Like a gun that wipes you from history, the actual Venom symbiote, and the Seventh Infinity Stone, the Continuity Gem. It rewrites canon itself and could even make Wiz and Boomstick bearable co-hosts.
Dang.
I mean, maybe.
Oh, yeah? Well, let's go over some of these feats of yours. Take it away, Wiz.
With pleasure. Deadpool has showcased his impressive super strength when, at one point, he stood up straight, without aid. Based on Deadpool's cannon weight and examining the distribution of mass here, we can deduce his legs can support 210 pounds, or just under 100 kilograms.
Wait, what?
Oh, boy, how about the time he held up this pistol? That's a Desert Eagle Mark 19, which weighs 72 whole ounces. Amazing!
Guys, what the hell? You know I can kick people through concrete walls and yank around a 6-ton helicopter, right?
Here we can see him running, much like typical human beings run. And the average male running speed is about 9.4 kilometers per hour.
I was out running a goddamn airplane. You know how fast airplanes are. Jesus H. Christ almighty, do some research for once, you frauds.
Jokes aside, Deadpool can move faster than the eye can track. He's caught Captain America's shield, which Cap can throw fast enough to slice through tanks. He's even dodged the electric-powered mutant Surge's lightning blasts. If these are anything like the leaders of real lightning, they could be moving over 98,000 meters per second.
Deadpool's a tough son of a bitch, too. He's survived a sunburn from a freaking space laser, getting crushed under the Chrysler building, and an explosion that cratered an entire city block. Just look at the size of that.
Measuring the crater's volume and applying statistics for pulverization of rock, the explosion must have equaled about 130 tons of TNT.
That's like getting hit in the face with 22 monster trucks driving at top speed, all at the same time.
But Deadpool isn't perfect. Far from it, obviously. Unlike Wolverine, his chemically induced healing factor isn't a natural evolution, and so it seriously damaged his brain. Which explains a lot.
This guy isn't just annoying as balls, he's legit insane. Talk about a terrible combination.
Well, Deadpool's insanity leads him to talk to seemingly invisible people, namely the writers and editors of each comic book he's in.
I mean, is it really insanity if it's true? That's even how he got rid of the continuity gem, by literally handing it over to the editors.
While his broken mind and daredevil attitude makes him incredibly unpredictable, it can often put him in over his head. Plus, while his healing factor is quite potent, it's not an instant quick fix.
That's why he prefers to reattach his limbs rather than wait for them to regrow.
Or is your hand really small?
That's not pleasant.
His biggest weakness, though, is that he's a dumb internet meme and he should feel bad about it.
And using this mathematical formula, taking account of Deadpool's abundance in media, we can quantify exactly how dumb he is.
You know, I've done this death battle bullshit 3 times now, and can I just say, I hope you douchebags never change. I love it. I'll be over there chomping on popcorn and chimichangas while your heads explode trying to figure out how I could possibly lose this one. Toodles.
Good riddance.
Deadpool may be an annoying clown who has menaced Marvel's good and bad sides for decades, but he's also had sex with my mom over 100 times and made her moan like, hey, hey, who changed the prompter? Come back here, you son of a bitch!
Psychologist Carl Jung once described the persona as a kind of mask, designed on the one hand to make a definite impression on others, and on the other to conceal the true nature of the individual.
Right.
Basically, who we are on the inside is different than who we are on the outside. But what if putting on a mask could actually reveal what was underneath it?
Underneath the mask? You mean your face?
I don't even know how to start to answer that.
Use your mouth, it's on your face. Well, while Wiz is trying to figure out how masks work, dumbass, let's talk about one mask in particular, the mask.
Its origins are shrouded in mystery. Some say it was used as part of an African tribal ritual. Others say it was created by Loki, the Norse god of mischief.
Who knows and who cares? It wound up in the hands of Stanley Ipkiss, the slubbiest, dorkiest loser this side of Deadpool.
Regenerating degenerates have feelings too, you know.
Curious, Stanley donned the mask and was transformed from an everyman to a Superman.
Okay.
And now he's a big green cartoon character the media dubbed Big Head.
But you can just call him the Mask. With his newfound powers, Stanley would take on the mob, get the girl, and live happily ever after. Right?
Don't let the family movie fool you. Sorry, movies. I always forget that second one.
Don't blame you. This ain't your silly steamboat wheelie shenanigans. Get ready for some good old-fashioned hardcore violence.
See, the mask itself is alive, and it desires nothing more than absolute carnage. By tapping into its wearer's repressed id, it can turn a nebbish nobody like Stanley into a rampaging serial killer.
Complete with Bugs Bunny powers. Horrifying.
Metafictional combat scientists like myself have long speculated about a unifying theory that could explain the source of the mask's powers. We call this phenomenon Toon Force. Think of characters such as Bugs Bunny, Popeye, and Michael Jordan. A being that wields Toon Force seems capable of accomplishing almost anything they desire so long as they find it humorous. With this power, the mask can manipulate the laws of physics whenever he likes, even breaking the fourth wall.
Oh, God, no, he can break it too. You never said anything about that, and now we've got two of them.
Don't forget about me!
Two of them.
Regardless,
that's
Toon Force
messed
allows
up.
the mask to summon any kind of weapon imaginable from thin air.
Everything from oversized guns and rocket launchers to whoopee cushions, dynamite, anvils, hell, anything from the good fellas at Acme.
Toon Force users can manipulate their bodies in any way they like, whether it be stretching their limbs, inflating themselves like a balloon, or shape-shifting into giant monsters.
And best of all, you can't really hurt a Toon. Well, at least not in the normal way.
Right, it's not that the mask has a specific healing factor or some such, it's more like he can just say no to damage.
He's had holes blown in him, had his head cut off, stripped his own flesh from his bones, and was blown up into a bloody pulp. He can
Okay, but
outpace
I
Lobo,
think they Deadpool gonna win,
because he
but
doesn't need to wait
Mask
for
will
his
make
body to
interesting.
heal. It just happens.
Really?
However, the scariest thing about the mask's use of Toon
He
Force
raised
is how
Lobo
it affects
around
the
the
world
world.
around him. In most cases, the rules of Toon Force are applied to the user
Yeah,
and
Lobo
whomever
fast.
or whatever the force is affecting.
This even happens in the movie. Man, look at her go.
But in the true canon of the mask, this is not the case. And this leads to some, well, horrific imagery. The mask can pick up cars and knock over buildings with ease. He can dodge point-blank bullets and run fast enough to set the ground on fire. He has survived massive explosions, giant robots, and being kicked in the testicles so hard he flew.
Out of all the gore in those comics, that is the worst thing I've seen yet. But remember what we said before about him fighting Lobo? The guy who ate a city?
At one point, Lobo and the mask raced around the entire planet several times in the span of just a few seconds, and then crashed into each other in an absolutely gargantuan blast. Based on their
if he this OP, is Deadpool gonna lose?
after trail rings and given an estimated time frame of less than half a minute, which fits given the context, they must have been going over 9 million meters per second.
Ah, what a couple of scamps.
There's only one way to really stop the mask, and that's by removing the mask itself.
Good luck trying. The only way is if the wearer has already decided to let it come off. And with the power it gives, who'd want to?
Technically, the conscience of the person the mask possesses still exists, and could be reasoned with or tricked into removing the mask.
Like when Lobo threw a guilt bomb at him after he murdered hundreds of people.
But the mask itself has an astronomically powerful influence on its host.
Right. I mean, who doesn't like letting loose every once in a while? We've covered a lot of vicious murderers on the show, but I've never seen one who has as much fun with it as the mask.
Let's rock this joint!
Okay.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
But first, I've got a hunger for some.
I swear if you cut the commercial, I'll strangle you both with an actual blue apron.
By now, you've probably heard of Blue Apron, the leading meal kit delivery service in the U.S.
Choose your meals each week, get the ingredients delivered to your doorstep, and whip up a meal you... Oh!
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got in this mess. But there's only enough funding for a few minutes of animation, so we're skipping that part.
Ooh, crap.
Smoking!
All right, Majora's mistake. You've got one chance to take that
Come
off.
on, bro.
Sprint's week-long Black Friday deals are so big, I need help spreading the word.
No.
Penis metaphor!
Okay.
Woo! What a ride! I must break you.
Got it. Actually, that's not canon. Let's just say I know the right people. With this continuity jam, I can rewrite anything I think needs fixing. I could stop Hitler from being born, rewrite the Star Wars prequels, or even make you take off that mask.
No! Stop it! No!
This is over.
Are you for real?
Oh, wow! You weren't kidding!
Ah, Beans, we're in the storyboards.
Old chum, I think that zany
What is
stunt of yours
going
ran
on?
out the budget. Can't make the scene if you don't have the green. Lucky for you, I have an idea!
What? What is going on? Deadpool one. Are you kidding me? They just best friends. I knew it. I just knew, bro. They playing crap.
Ah, that's it. Honey bun, we're good to go.
Oh my lord. This is different.
What? Where'd you get that?
Oh, Jack! I'm already wearing it!
What? What the heck is... Like, for real, bro, what is happening?
Look at the sky. He
What
is
the
with me.
This like a Disney
Although
musical all of a
the internet
sudden?
thinks he might be. Perhaps I've
Oh,
gone
my
too
Lord.
far from my reality. I'll do this right. I'm not a joke. What even is
Oh, they making
a
fun of Frozen?
chimichanga?
Oh, yeah, they're making fun of Frozen, bro. Oh my god. What am I watching? This is dope though.
Fuck you.
Indeed.
Chicken chicken boom boom.
Who's next?
Are you kidding me?
KO! Yes, he's gone! He's finally gone! He can never bother us again!
Deadpool?
Why don't I feel as awesome as I should?
To be fair, given his more robust history, Deadpool held a solid
Oh,
advantage in
bro.
experience and
What?
skill. He was relatively smarter and more, mentally put together in comparison. So it's possible he could have outsmarted the Mask, if given the chance.
Yes, if that chance was never gonna come. He had some really cool feats of strength and speed, but the Mask blew him out of the water. Like, who cares that Deadpool pulled around a 6-ton copter when the Mask knocked over a building weighing over 1,000 tons?
Yeah,
And comparing their
facts,
speed, he's 100 times faster too. Like, there's no contest.
Not to mention the size of the blast from the Mask and Lobo's collision equals 322 teratons of TNT, trillions of times greater than Deadpool's asteroid feet.
None of that matters. That is stupid. We pit Deadpool against a cartoon god. Like you said, the mask could just say no to damage. Deadpool couldn't even really hurt him. This whole thing was a blowout. A total stump.
No, I mean, I guess you're right. We're supposed to be impartial, and we went too far. But Boomstick, it's too late to change it.
There's no way to mask what we've done.
The winner is...
What the hell?
Dear Wiz and Boomstick, I know our relationship has been a rocky one, but I just wanted to say, thanks. Thanks for helping me rediscover who I am, who I really am. The past decade of memes and cosplays and Hot Topic shirts changed me, and I couldn't see it on my own. You made me remember my true self, missing feet and all.
Stupid.
And with some help from this royalty-free Sarah McLachlan ripoff song, I hope you can find in your hearts your true selves too. Sayonara, Death Battle. Sayonara.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Wiz, but I wish he was still around.
Yeah, me too.
Oh no! Oh yeah!
The winner is me!
Hey, thanks for watching this interesting episode. If you want the battle music for yourself, you can get by clicking the link down below. And we're about to announce this year's season finale.
Oh dear, it better be good.
I have the power of
my
youth
God.
on my side.
Versus who? All Might? Ooh, All Might versus my guy. Ooh, that gonna be interesting, bro. Okay. Oh wow. Oh, there was a very entertaining video, you guys. This is probably like the funniest one that I've seen beside the Chuck Norris versus the Sega homie. But yeah, man, it was good. I wanted Deadpool to win, but that was me being biased. I knew I kind of figured Mask go make, cartoon god and powers, all that stuff. But yeah, man, y'all join my ass to click thumbs up for your boy, click the sub button, you want to join family. Comment, tell me what's your favorite part of this video and what else y'all want to react to. Click the notification bell so you know I upload my videos first on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter, which can be found in the description. For future updates and posts on the channel. And what else? Well, all right, Sarah's all your homies and homies. And I'll see y'all next one, man. Peace. Wow, bro.
Top dog, bite them all, yeah, I'm burning it up. DPGC, you should be turning it up. CPT, LBC, yeah, we hooking back up. And when they bang us in the club, baby, you got to get up.